So, I hate jelly donuts, and I just wanted a jelly munchkin, and we looked all over the place for it, and my dumbass is crying because they don't have no fucking jelly donuts. And I hate how emotional I am, and it's stupid. Like, I'm literally crying over a fucking donut. Like, who does this? I don't like this. I feel so dumb. Like a donut that I hate at that. Good morning, YouTube. So today is January 3rd. It is currently, I believe, 8 in the morning. And as you can see from the title of this video, I am pregnant. That is a big news. Originally, I wanted to record my live reaction. That didn't go as planned. I wanted to record my friends and family's reactions. That didn't go as planned. I've had quite a few complications already. Sunday, I will be officially 8 weeks, so I'll be 2 months pregnant. I found out I was pregnant when I was 4 weeks and 5 or 6 days. So I've known for quite some time, and I'm so excited. I finally get to share all these things with you guys and open up about it, because it has not been easy for me, and I know it's just the beginning, but I just wanted to share this video with you guys. So before we get started, grab any snacks, any coffee, beverages, anything. This video is going to be quite lengthy, so I do apologize in advance. I will be eating my breakfast. I have some eggs, sausage, toast with butter and jelly on it. I also have a yogurt and string cheese, because that's like been my new thing now. So yeah, let's get started on telling the story, I guess. And if I'm chomping in this video, I do sound congested. I'm still getting over being sick, so I do apologize. I can't really breathe through my nose, so I'm gonna be smacking and chewing a lot. So good. I promise I'm gonna start in a second. I've been so hungry. This is like the maple sausage from Aldi's. It's so good. Normally I don't like frozen sausage like that, but it's really good. Oh my god, these eggs came out so perfect. My husband recently bought the tasty pot and pan set, and I'm telling you guys, that thing works like a charm. Like, my eggs never come out perfect like this. They come out good, but not perfect. If you guys can hear noise in the background, the dogs. It's because I have food, and not only that, but I'm pregnant, so they're always following me. And of course, the girl has her big thing of water. Alright, so the way I found out that I was pregnant wasn't your typical symptom-like. I want to say a week before I actually took the test. Get over there. A week before I took the test, the only thing that stood out was in the middle of the night, I was thinking about these ribs that I made. And I ended up eating 2 of them out of the fridge on the floor. They're barbecue ribs. They were so good. I remember that. I devoured some shits. That was the only weird thing. Then, I got sick. The same time my husband got sick. But it was like almost instantly. And my appetite went down. Like, I was barely eating. I was forcing myself to eat because I didn't want to eat. I felt nausea. I was sick. I felt gross. But those are things I feel when I'm sick. So it wasn't like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. And my period was due to come. I was crying. You guys, I was crying so much. But again, my period was like right around the corner. So I was like, you know, I have an irregular period. FYI, there's going to be a lot of TMI moments in here and I apologize. I have an irregular period. So I've been late as much as 3 weeks. And I got scared because I'm irregular. So the dogs are fighting over a bone. So when I found out, I was 3 days late. But again, I didn't think nothing of it. So I remember it was like 2 days before my period was supposed to start. I could not breathe. I could not taste. I could not smell. I was feeling like shit. And I remember my husband, we both took the same medicine that the clinic on the base gave him. He got better the next day. And I remember I called my mom crying, you guys, bawling my eyes out, crying, telling her that I didn't want nothing to do with my husband. I was sad. I didn't feel good. Okay, 1 second. These boys. Alright, so I called my mom crying that I was sick and I didn't feel good and I wanted her to be there. And my mom found that weird. So did I. I was just like, that's weird for me to like do that, you know? So my mom said she knew I was pregnant then. She said, Tita, I knew you were pregnant right at that moment. So then, oh, okay, T-Mobile's texting me. You guys know I still record on my phone. So then, whatchamacallit, it was Friday. I don't know exact dates, guys. All I know is it was a Friday. And I had 1 test left in my drawer. And that day was bizarre. So it started because my husband came home at 8 o'clock in the morning like he does from work because he works mids. So he leaves at like 10, 11 o'clock at night. Doesn't come home till like 8 in the morning. So, yeah, he came home Friday, woke me up, and said, let's go wash clothes. I said, okay, it's Friday, it's early, let's go. I woke up with like the craziest headache. I felt so sick to my stomach, you guys. We ended up going to get McDonald's for breakfast. Something quick. Because Chick-fil-A here always gets packed. And it gets me so sad because I love Chick-fil-A. Even now more that I'm pregnant. And it sucks because I could never get it. Because the line is ridiculous. So, we get McDonald's. And it's something that I actually really love at McDonald's. And I could not, like, my stomach. I need to blow my nose, guys. Hold on. Oh. Sorry, guys. My nose is still getting over this infection. So, we get McDonald's. And one day I will record with a camera, I promise. So we get McDonald's and I did not enjoy it as much as I thought I would. And I literally I ate it just to eat it, but I was sick to my stomach. So then I always fold the clothes at the laundromat. I have OCD. We're still in the process of looking for a washer and dryer. So until then, we go to this nice little laundromat. I did not want to fold anything. I told my husband, just throw it in the bag. We'll fold it at home. After that, I went to Ashley's Home Furniture. We'll pick out our table. The lady was like, you look like you're coming down with an infection. I was like, sweaty. I look gross. You guys, I look so gross. I was pale. I was just not having it. After Ashley's Home Furniture, we went to Walmart. And that's where everything began because we were in the pet aisle. But where the fish stuff is at, my nose could not handle those smells. I was like, we need to go. I'm about to throw up. This is disgusting. So we ended up leaving. We finished getting what we got. And then we went to go get Chinese food. I think I only lasted there like a minute or two because the Chinese food smell was disgusting. You guys, I love Chinese food. It smelled like shit. So I'm sitting in the car. My husband is texting me. He's like, babe, are you okay? And I was like, just everything's bothering me today. I don't feel good. And in the back of my head, I'm like, no. There's no way. Whatever. So, we get home. We have this beautiful spread of Chinese food. Yeah, it's his food, I have mine. And I was like barely touching it. I remember him asking me, like, are you okay? I was like, yeah. Just the food wasn't sitting well. The rice, nothing. It was turning my stomach. So I remember telling him I'm gonna go lay down. And he's like, I'll clean up, I'll put the dogs away, and I'll meet you in the room. So in the process, I'm going to the bathroom and I'm like, let me just pee on this stick because, someone told me, go pee on the stick. And I didn't expect for it to say yes or pregnant. But when I did, you guys, I had the only panic attack. And it was insane. My husband came running in. And I just dropped to the floor and started crying. I was like, Then I was like, okay, we gotta go to Walgreens. We gotta go get another test. Like this is probably like a male functional test or something. You know, trying to make an excuse. My husband's running all over the house. He's running all over Walgreens when we get there looking for a test. So we got 3-pack. We dipped all of them in. And those tests lit up like Christmas trees. So, yeah, I'm pregnant. It's crazy. But it has been a bit stressful. I've been sick nonstop. And not like sick, like I'm vomiting, like your typical pregnancy symptoms. It's more like I went to the emergency room last week, the day after Christmas, because my hearing went, and I finally got it back yesterday. My hearing went, so all this was congested. It's still like coming down, and because of this being congested and me sleeping, all the liquid went back to my ears because it wasn't coming out. So because that happened, my ears clogged up, and then I had a whole respiratory infection. It's been insane. It's been so crazy. I've been emotional. I threw a whole shoe at my husband because I've been mad. I feel so bad. I've been such an asshole to him. I cried over a jelly donut. I'm going to insert that at the end of this video. So, and I had this thing with jelly. Like, if I have a bagel, it has to have cream cheese with jelly. Or if I have toast, it has to have butter with jelly. Like, I'm not a big jelly fan, and I love jelly right now. Love jelly. Also, the Chester's hot fries. So good. My husband has to like hide them from me because those are his chips. I love eating spicy food. Is like my thing right now. But yeah, so I've been to the ER. That was not fun. And they couldn't prescribe me anything. I had to... That's my spoon. How am I gonna eat my yogurt? Huh? So you take my spoon? I'll use a fork. I've eaten yogurt with a fork before. That's commitment.
I feel like we had this conversation before.
Deja vu?
Mm-hmm.
Was I eating cheese too?
No, we were talking about eating yogurt with a fork.
So, went to the emergency room. They hooked me on a what's it called? EKG. My heart rate was skyrocketing. My blood pressure has been nonstop. So it's just been a crazy ride. Before I found out I was pregnant, I was eating really good foods. After we found out that I was officially pregnant, I was strictly on fruits and vegetables because I didn't want to give in to any of my cravings. And I've been doing really good. I haven't been like crazy. Yesterday I was craving Subway and I got it. Oh my god. You guys, I demolished that sub. Don't worry. It was a BLT. Everything was cooked. I had that sweet onion sauce. That sauce is so good. So, yeah. That's everything in a nutshell. I just been... Another thing that sucks about so far my first trimester is the fact that I've been... Guys, my food fell on me, but I still ate it, so I don't care. Another thing that sucks about this pregnancy so far is how insecure I've been. Because before I was pregnant, I noticed that my stomach was getting a little chunkier, but like more than usual, which was... I know this is gross to do on camera, and I don't care. And more than usual, like... Those are some of the things I noticed, like now looking back, was I was getting chunkier, even though like I wasn't eating bad at all. And I was farting and burping a lot. That still hasn't changed. So one of the things that I'm super insecure right now is my stomach. And I know that's something that you're probably like, you're pregnant though, like, but it's hard to explain, like, I'm not happy. I feel like a stranger in my own body, and I'm hoping that this little like feeling passes because I want to enjoy this pregnancy because this is my first pregnancy. But I've been just going through so much already. It kind of makes it hard. And I've been trying to stay positive and tell myself I'm pretty, even though I feel like shit. I don't like blow drying my hair anymore. I get too hot easily, like too hot. I can't blow dry my hair, so I usually wear it curly or like in this little out of the shower kind of nice little slicked bun, whatever you want to call it. I haven't been touching my makeup because I did break out on a few spots, and thank you. I'm not done with that. Thank you. I have been breaking out on a few spots. I found some pimples on my back, which I've never had back knee, so I cried about that too. I cry about everything, honestly, but yeah, I'm just hoping that things will get better. I will be, showing my journey with you guys and sharing what I've been going through and whatnot. So hopefully we can see how this progresses. My best friend did send me a book. It's on my bookcase over there, but you pretty much write how you feel. Well, it's supposed to help you, especially if you feel like you're so good to me. So, it's called A Pregnant Mama's Daily Thoughts. So, you write in, like, certain things, like how you feel. And every day, you write something. So, like, on December 21st, I wrote, it says, I feel like, and I put an ogre or a huge water balloon. And then, it says, it is a miracle that I am able to have a baby. For a minute, I thought my eggs were for sure scrambled. So, obviously, I was feeling bitter when I wrote this. I miss coffee. I found out from my doctor that she told me that I honestly can have coffee every other day, a cup, if I really wanted. She had coffee all her pregnancies. Oh, you guys can see my stomach. Great. But the thing with coffee is it tastes like a penny to me. I'm not a person that has a lot of cream and a lot of sugar in my coffee. I'm lactose intolerant, so I try to stay away from that. And I like my coffee bitter. I like my chocolate bitter too. So, but I found that I actually have to put a lot of cream in my coffee to be able to drink it without it tasting like a penny. So, I had coffee, a cup of coffee, like, was it yesterday? I had a cup of coffee yesterday, and I put, like, a lot of almond milk in it. And it tasted okay. But will I do it every other day? Probably not. Probably be a once in a blue thing. It did help me poop because for a while I have been super constipated. Sorry guys. So for a while I have been super constipated, and it sucks. Like, you have no control of what your body's gonna do next. My doctor sent in a referral for my OBGYN. For my OBGYN, and I called yesterday because I still haven't heard anything, and it's been like, what, 2 weeks? A little bit over 2 weeks. And I wasn't even in the system. Nothing got sent over. So I had to call and give all my information, and then schedule an appointment, and then call my doctor, give them the fax number to send it to a direct line for the referral. It's just, ugh. So Tuesday, I have an appointment at 10:45, but it's just to meet the nurse. It's just to do blood work, check my vitals, and I think prescribe me on a prenatal, which I've been taking a prenatal since I found out. Not since I found out I was pregnant, but since I went to my doctor to confirm, which was the Monday after that Friday I found out. And she told me to buy prenatals at the store until I get my appointment, because with all the holidays it coming, it was going to be a while. So I have been taking women's 1-a-day prenatals. You take 2 a day, and they actually help me with my heartburn and my nausea, believe it or not, because before I found out I was pregnant, everything was giving me heartburn. And I don't know why that didn't stick, like, Crystal, you're pregnant, but like I said, I'm going to be 28 this year, so in my head, I'm like, my body's just getting old, you know? But, yeah. I think that's about it for this video. It tastes really sour. On days that I don't feel like eating, I make a smoothie with like vegetables and fruits and yogurt, because I know that I can't just not eat, because there's days that I don't want to eat, and then there's days where I want to eat the whole damn kitchen, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy that this is happening, you know? I had a few people tell me my pregnancy announcement, it wasn't like a big support system like I thought it'd be. There were a few stragglers that said some things that weren't nice, and I kind of like took it to heart, but I don't even care anymore. There were some people that said, you know, are you sure you want to do this? Are you ready for this? I'm going to be 28 years old. No one is ever ready, okay? There were a few that said, you know, so soon, you guys just got married in October, you haven't even had the ceremony yet. Things happen. Things happen. My wedding dress came in this past week, and it came in the mail, and because David's Bridal had to send it from Massachusetts over here to South Carolina, and when I saw it, I cried, but at the same time, I didn't, because I'm like, my dress is here, so this shit is happening, because this dress was like almost $1,000. So I just had a few people that were just very negative, and it started eating me away. And it's just like, I don't need people like that in my life. I've had a few people that's like, why would you announce the pregnancy so early? Because it's my body, it's my decision. You know, my husband and I both wanted to finally tell people. I had so many people asking me on Snapchat, you know, writing to me like, are you sick? Are you okay? What's going on? Because I was barely posting, and then when I was like complaining about my ears or something. So it's like, you know, I don't want to hide this no more. Like, I'm pregnant, you know? And the support system that I had compared to the support system my husband had was completely different. Like, he had so many people congratulating him Me, on the other hand, I had, like, obviously my immediate family and friends. They already knew. But, like, it was just, at the end of the day, you have to learn that your body is your body. And your decisions are your decisions. And if no one's happy, then who the fuck cares? Like, if there wasn't a right time to have a baby for me and my husband, I mean, it's right now. Who knows where they're gonna ship us off to in 2 years, and then have to do this whole dance all over again. You know what I mean? So it's like, at least my first pregnancy, I can enjoy it with my friends and family. We're doing the baby shower back in Massachusetts, so everyone can join. I think the biggest thing is my confidence level went so down. And I hate that. I've worked so hard to get it up. And it just went. And I know it's going to get better, or it might get worse. And I'm just going to take it day by day. But I have to keep reminding myself, again, everybody's body is different. Some people don't show until 4 months. Some people don't show until 6 months. Some people show in 2 months. Everything I wear is tight, and I am showing. Like, you can see my little stomach, and I'm not going to show the camera because, like I said, I'm so insecure about my stomach. It's insane. And I didn't have a big stomach before. So I don't understand why I'm making a big deal of it now, but I am, because I think I'm starting to realize that I'm just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and I care too much what people think. I think that's what it is. So I'm definitely rambling now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do so. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any suggestions. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying the best I can. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm going to go ahead and insert those hilarious jelly donut videos that I took on Snapchat. Like, I think it was like 2 weeks ago or so. And yeah, so the story of this is South Carolina Dunkin' Donuts, at least over here in Sumter, does not carry Munchkin jelly donuts. I absolutely hate I absolutely hate jelly donuts. Like, they're the worst donuts ever invented, especially the Munchkins, and that's all I've been craving. And I'm still craving to this day. So I think that's why when I make toast or bagels, I put cream cheese and then jelly, or butter and jelly. Another thing I've been craving, and it's like on the jelly family side, is, if you're Spanish, you know this, the Ritz crackers with cheese and the guava. I hate guava paste, and that's all I want. So I told my mom when I go back home in February to visit that she better have some for me. So yeah, so guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, keep you guys updated. I'm gonna try to do 1 video a week. Yeah, I'm gonna try to record when I'm crying, show you guys all the nitty-gritty shit. So yeah, I don't even know how to end this. All right, bye. So I hate jelly donuts, and I just wanted a jelly munchkin, and we looked all over the place for it, and my dumbass is crying because they don't have no fucking jelly donuts. And I hate how emotional I am, and it's stupid. Like, I'm literally crying over a fucking donut. Like, who does this? I don't like this. I feel so dumb. Like, a donut that I hate at that. So Brandon is going to put jelly on these donuts and see if this works. A fucking donut. Alright guys, got them cut in half.
Okay, I'm trying to get the jelly.
We're gonna get some Smucker's jelly on it, and then we're gonna close it up. Guys, don't mind the face, I've been crying, but We're gonna taste test this and see if it tastes like a munchkin. Babe.
Is it not good enough? It's okay. It's okay.